It's Monday, February 12th. I'm going to give Maryland a try this week. I'm going to explore a little bit around the east side of the Chesapeake Bay and see what I can find. Good morning. It's Tuesday morning at the Deal Island Wildlife Management Area in Maryland. It's about 33, 34 degrees. Gonna get the day started, make some coffee. This KitchenAid coffee grinder can just barely run on the factory inverter, so I turned the Jeep on to make it happen, or to make it a little bit stronger. Pretty sure that helps. It's supposed to be sunny. I could really go for some of that right now. Set timer for 4 minutes. Come on, Siri. Get with the program.
Okay, your timer is set for 4 minutes.
Wow. iPhone 6 is getting a little bit slow. Thanks, Apple. Adam Shallow, Overland History, has my old camp chair, which I accidentally forgot at his place on New Year's Eve. And I picked this one up from, yes, Walmart yesterday for $6. Cool, fighter jets. They're doing maneuvers. I'm easily distracted. Ozark Trail, Walmart, $6. Let's see how long this lasts. Hydro flask just fits. Deal Island Wildlife Management Area. I chose this location just for a change of pace. I've been heading up into the same region and down into the same region. Virginia, West Virginia, New York, Vermont. I'm keeping the adventure pretty light this for the remainder of this month, probably. I'm resuming extended travel in exactly a month from now, in early mid-March. Gonna head out west. I've got my sights set on Easter Jeep Safari, so I expect to be there, and that's in Moab, Utah at the end of March. So between now and then, I just getting all my ducks in a row. I have some work to do, some blogging on my computer, some things that need to happen to the Jeep. Needs an oil change. I want to service the transmission and get that fluid checked and replaced. And also, I really want to install an AEV tire carrier. I've been dragging my feet on that just because of the cost. But I need that to happen because I need to install a full-size spare tire for obvious reasons. I need to get my passport renewed. On top of all that, I want to spend time with Cole and still do light traveling to get some content, some episode content in every week. This is nice. It's peaceful here. It's just a grassy field tucked away in a wildlife management area. It reminds me of the type of places that I'd find during my travels out west last year. Just a secret spot to call your own. I think I need to bite the bullet and get a new phone. I've tried to start Instagram 5 times now, and every time I do, the phone automatically reboots. I think it's related to the temperature, but I've squeezed about the last bit of life out of this iPhone 6. I'm not brand loyal. When it comes to my vehicle, when it comes to my phone, I simply use what I like and I use what I'm familiar with. I'm gonna get another Apple, but not because of Apple, just because when this is when this is working, I am happy with the experience. Finally contending with these missing plugs. I got the other side, the driver's side, I got that in. It wasn't easy. I massage it with this wrench. Yes. Yes. This is nothing new. It's another grilled cheese. I'm gonna go for a walk. Real tree. This is a really nice ergonomic sitting tripod. Cheers.
Wednesday.
first order of business this morning isn't coffee. Follow me. I know what you guys are thinking. Chris, for the love of God, please do not show too much. And I'm not going to. I'm not going to. Just away from water, dig a deep hole, about a foot deep, and that was not a foot, but just so I can end this video clip, I've got my toilet that I use more often as a table over a deep hole, and just like that, just like home. Wow, I truly can't wait. The weather here is a little bit sketchy. It's just supposed to be mostly cloudy. However, every now and then starts to drizzle, so I'm going to step it up a little bit and deploy the awning for the first time this season. Lunchtime on Wednesday, and I have chili mac on. Looks really good. I have a problem though, something that I need to figure out right now. One of the main reasons I'm hunkered down in one spot this week is to do work on my laptop. And just this past week I replaced the power adapter for my laptop because the other one the cord was frayed, it was a fire hazard, and it didn't work anymore. So I had to replace that, and now the inverter isn't charging my laptop. It's the inverter is kicking off after probably about 30 seconds. So either that's drawing more power, or the factory inverter is weakening, or both. But I have a project on my laptop that needs to be done this week, and I only have 30% battery left. I might need to form a plan B, go to a truck stop, find an inverter, and another place to camp. Or find a coffee shop and another place to camp. Either way, I don't think I can stay here. Kind of rolling with the punches here. I was entertaining the idea of getting a new phone. Money is okay. It's not great. Didn't really want to throw down $100-ish on a new inverter. That wasn't part of the plan. At least I have this delicious chili. Oh, you know what this needs? This needs some shredded cheese. I've got that. Okay, so interestingly, my laptop is charging now. The difference is, last time I turned the Jeep on, the engine running, to try to charge it with the inverter, figuring that, okay, the engine's running, the alternator's turning, it'd charge faster. But just before diving into my chili mac here, I tried powering the inverter again with the accessories on, but the engine not running, so the alternator's not turning, and now the inverter seems to be stable. I don't know what's more bothersome. Having to get a new inverter or the possibility of my alternator going bad. The Jeep just turned 90,000 miles. So the clock is ticking on some of these wear and tear parts. Alternator is easy access. Something I can do myself, providing I can get to the tensioner. I know I'm not supposed to worry, but I do, you know. Jeep shows the hint of trouble, and all kinds of things race through my head until I get it checked out. This year's travels are supposed to be more ambitious than last year's. Meanwhile, in the past year, I put almost 30,000 miles on my Jeep in 1 year. It's becoming an old vehicle really fast. Knock on wood, I've got a working vehicle, everything is fine. There's no reason to worry, I just do. This is a blog post for OK Four-Wheel Drive about the goose gear plate system that I just installed. And I set my personal goal to have this ready and sent out by Friday, and it's Wednesday now. It's not the end of the world if it doesn't make it, but I like to adhere to my timelines as best as I can. I'm looking forward to getting this post out. I don't know when OK is going to publish it, but I'm happy with how it's coming together. It's supposed to be almost 60 degrees today. It can get on with it. Even though it's not exactly warm out yet, I am extremely happy that I can be outside. There's no snow on the ground, it's not frostbite weather. It has been extremely relaxing just being stationary this week. Alright, back to work. Gonna try to wrap up this blog post for OK today, and I hope I don't have any power requirements that are too demanding. Wow, I'm going to just take a moment to note that that toilet that I'm always going on about makes an extraordinary desk on the goose gear platform. Since it's a tripod, I can actually swing the corner of the toilet over my legs, put my laptop there, and this is phenomenal. Now all I need is Wi-Fi and a reliable power source. I could just work here all the time. It's been a productive morning. I'm exporting the images for my blog post. I've been sitting in the Jeep all morning. It's 10:53 a.m. It's getting nice out. Maybe it's in the low 50s. Lots of space. Again, this is Deal Island Wildlife Management Area. I'm not on Deal Island. That's over there. But this is pretty much right up against the Chesapeake Bay. has a lip right here, and the hatch can... All right, I am done working on my computer for the week. Now, the next order of business is I have no idea where I'm going to publish this video tomorrow. If you're watching this, then I obviously found a spot. I also want tacos. It's Thursday night, and that's a wrap for this week. I didn't go anywhere this week, but that's okay. I spent some time finding my groove, practicing working remotely, practicing feeding myself as opposed to going out to eat. So it needed to be done. It was very relaxing, and this is a lovely spot. If you haven't done so yet, please check out Photos That Unite. It's my good friend and fellow overlander Jennifer Langill's project to share the stories of those impacted by breast cancer. As usual, thank you guys for your support, and I hope you enjoy following along.